but no expectations. We just show up, follow the process that's won before. I win 50 to 60% of the time. If I'm lucky, 70%. But if you have a good risk reward, you can make money. Last day of the week, we'll see if it's give us anything. But I don't ever look for nothing crazy on a Friday. If I'm about to hit TP1 though, that's why it's fried. I'll get back to you in a second. That's TP1. I'm telling you guys, from someone that smokes, smoking isn't gonna help you mentally. It's only gonna do something temporary. It's not gonna give you a long-term fix. I can't lose. You can't lose. Once you realize that, once you have everything you need, once you make it so that the only thing in your way from you and seeing all that money, you and seeing all that success is just you doing the work. Once you leave it all up to you, not up to chance, not up to views, not up to nothing besides yourself, you can't lose. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. We about to get the day started. 9:23. It's just another day, but today it is Friday, so it is the last trading day of the week. I had the computer on and wanted to turn off, but like I was about to say, we're about to be active with VIP. We got 7 minutes until 9:30. 9:30 is when the market opens. The market open is when we get a lot of volume, so that's why we're looking to trade at that time specifically. Now, this hasn't been the best week. Why is my... But like I was saying, this week hasn't been the best week. It's been a pretty dog shit week. Yesterday I didn't take no trades. The 2 days before that I didn't win trades. I lost 2 trades back to back both days, meaning I lost $2,000 in 2 days in a row, meaning I lost $4,000 in 2 days. Yeah, not the funnest week, but that's why all we can do is manage risk. I'm not losing anything that I wasn't okay with losing or I didn't have the idea of potentially losing. So we about to see what we can do. We about to get active with the team. We about to see what we could do today. Maybe the Fridays today we make some money. Maybe it's Fridays today we win our first trade of the week. But no expectations. We just show up, follow the process that's won before. And one thing I need a lot of you guys to understand, for the people that are just starting to watch me, for the people that are new to the channel that you're only seeing these losing, like the losing trades right now, I need you to understand this. First things first. I don't lose every week. Just go back and watch other videos. You're going to find winning payouts. You're going to find winning weeks, winning months. Right now, I'm just not winning. You're lucky enough that I'm just transparent enough to not lie to you. That's the one thing. You got fooled into thinking traders always win. I win 50 to 60% of the time. If I'm lucky, 70%. But if you have a good risk reward, you can make money. Don't let people fool you, man. Trust. You win some, you lose some. It's about staying in the game. Guess what? I don't got to go to work tomorrow. That's the main thing. I may not win a trade today, but I don't got to go to work tomorrow. Copy. I like shorts going into 9:30. Hopefully this doesn't just run. If it runs, honestly, this week might be lucky if they catch me. Damn, if this drops already, honestly, we might not be here for an hour. Not gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, NAS looks bullish. US 30, I like that 1 hour gap. That's what I liked on 30. I honestly still reject them. It runs back up, but honestly, I would have rather had it before it started having all this volume. Could just be another day where it just leaves without me. 30, I like it for these shorts though. Like the way it looks, I definitely could see us running for at least London's low. Last day of the week, we'll see if it's gives us anything. But I don't ever look for nothing crazy on a Friday. Fridays and Mondays, there's no point in forcing anything. About to be my only trade. 50 points, I'm trusting it based off the 4 hour. The only thing, I don't like the way the lower time frame looks. The lower time frame looks cooked, but I like the 4 hour we could hold. We just opened, so we got mad time. But I got a 50 point stop. If 50 points isn't wide enough, I'm not taking no more trades out of this. This could be about a 1 to 2.2 trade, something like that. But I'm taking off this entry here just because it could play around, but I just want to have it at the 4 hour gap. If I'm about to hit TP1 though, that's why it's fried. I'll get back to you in a second. That's TP1. Oh, I'm moving to break even. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this has literally probably been one of the worst trading weeks I've had in a long time. Even though I didn't lose money today, how close I got to being at TP. I was up 1,300. I was risking 1,000 on the one trade. I took one trade today, one break even. I was risking 1,000. I was up 1,300. I was just looking for TP2. Just looking for TP2. I only ever look for TP2. Never got TP2. Came back, stopped me at break even. Started flying again. There's only so much I could do in times like this because I got the reaction, I got in profit, and I managed risk. I just didn't win the trade. But it's been like that all week. I'm not the only one who also had a shitty trading day. So it's just one of them weeks. We just got to make sure we move on to the next one. I just want to forget about it, go to the gym, get the rest of my day started, and do what I got to do to get to that next point. Me sitting on the charts all day isn't going to get me to that next point. I've put my hours in. Now I just got to keep implementing the system every day. So let's do that. This is the only way to get your mind right. without taking some crack. Like people always say, oh, after I'm done taking the L, I'm gonna go smoke, I'm gonna go do this. I'm telling you guys, from someone that smokes, smoking isn't gonna help you mentally. It's only gonna do something temporary. It's not gonna give you a long-term fix. Go to the gym, work out your mind, physically work out the pain. Because trust me, when you're doing those push-ups, when you're doing that bench press, when you're lifting those dumbbells, you're not thinking about anything besides how heavy it is. And if you're gonna die trying to lift that weight, you're not thinking about nothing besides your breaths. It's the best thing to do on a day-to-day basis. And it's part of my daily routine for a reason, because it builds me both mentally and physically. That's a double win. And since I'm here, I got my headphones. As you can see, I'm never lacking. I'm about to listen to a podcast, about to get educated. So I'm both helping myself mentally, getting knowledge, and I'm physically improving. So let's get this workout on. Let's continue what we do every day. My life is very repetitive, but I'm getting to where I want to go because I'm doing the same things that work. So if you see results doing something that's working, I don't care what nobody says. Keep doing it. Like I say, halfway through the workout, just taking like a little mid break, listening to a podcast. Education is key. I'm telling you guys, get in that flow state. But you just got to show up every day. Like I really don't care how you feel today. I don't care what your family told you yesterday, what someone said to you yesterday make you feel some type of way. I don't care how shitty your YouTube video did yesterday. I don't care how many trades you lost this week. You got to show up every day, no matter what, no matter the result. I'm literally showing up every day regardless what happens. I don't care what happens. I could lose everything right now. I'ma still show up to VIP. I'ma still show up on my YouTube. I'ma still show up on Instagram. I'ma still show up to the gym. I could lose everything. All the money in the world. I know how to I still have my key pass. I can still get in this apartment. Fuck you talking about? I can still get, not in this apartment, I can still get into this gym. If I lost it all, I'm gonna make it happen. I ain't losing this camera. As long as I got somewhere to charge it like this wall, these videos gonna keep coming up. As long as I got somewhere Wi-Fi, Dunkin' Donuts, it's gonna keep coming up. As long as I got my computer, which I have, I can't lose that. Like I could lose everything I have right now money-wise. I still have the things that I physically have. I have my knowledge, I have my phone, I have my cameras. I can't lose. You can't lose. Once you realize that, once you have everything you need, once you make it so that the only thing in your way from you and seeing all that money, you and seeing all that success, is just you doing the work. Once you leave it all up to you, not up to chance, not up to views, not up to nothing besides yourself, you can't lose. Because if I leave it up to myself, I know I'm gonna succeed. If I leave it up to myself, I know what's gonna happen. It may take longer than I want, it may not happen as soon as I want, but it's gonna happen because I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'm going to do, and I know it's hard to explain something that doesn't exist yet, but I promise you guys, everything in my head, I see it already. Everything I'm telling you guys, I see it in you already. You gotta be a visionary. You gotta be able to see it to believe it. You gotta see it before it even happens. You gotta make it happen, bro. You gotta make it happen. Same thing in the gym. If you wanna be big, if you wanna be husky, you gotta show up every day. You gotta lift the weight. You gotta eat better. There's no in between. There's no easy way around it. Yeah, you can take steroids, but even if you take steroids, you still gotta work out every day. You still gotta show up. Even if you get a BBL for the females, you still gotta work out. There's no easy way around it. Nothing. The work is what's gonna get you to that next level. The work. Showing up every day and doing the work. Right now, I just got some Waffle House. About to eat real quick, and then after I'm done eating this food, I'm about to head to the car wash. I'm not gonna wash the outside of the car just because I'm almost 90% sure it's gonna fucking rain today. It rains every day here, so I'm not even gonna bother wasting my time. Every time I've washed my car, the outside, it's rained that same day or the day after. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna clean the inside, call it a day. We're gonna get back to the crib, continue editing this content. I gotta create about 3 to 4 more reels. Then those reels I'm gonna post them on Instagram, and then I'm also gonna get the stories that I posted on my Instagram, and then I'm gonna put those on the YouTube Shorts, and then then I'm gonna have a lot of the content done for the day. Then after that, finish the vlog and do all that stuff when that comes to it. But for the most part, I already went to the gym and everything pretty early, so got that out the way. Now it's just content, get value. But yeah, like I said, the car dirty, but we about to eat this Waffle House All-Star Special. About to hit different. The All-Star Special. I'm telling y'all, when I moved to Florida, this has been the go-to every time. As you guys can see, it started to rain. I didn't even wash the car. Didn't wash the inside either. I just said, you know what, I'm going to save it for another day. I'm going to save it for a day that's actually sunny. I'll probably do it tomorrow if tomorrow is actually a sunny day. Let me check. Tomorrow is going to be sunny. Right now, since it's going to be sunny. Look, I'll show you guys now. So when we see in a couple days, you see tomorrow's going to supposedly the only sunny day. And then we're going to have all rain again. So we'll see. Tomorrow might be the day. But I wanted to work on my new schedule because, as you guys know, my lease for this place is over soon. And I'm going to be moving into a new place. The new place is going to cost me probably, I say, double what I'm paying here. A good double the price. So you know what that means. I'm going to need to spend more money. If I'm spending more money, I need to make more money. If I'm going to make more money, I got to increase what I'm doing every day, my inputs. Success is that easy. What I'm doing is going to bring money. What do I got to do more of? Create content, trade on a day-to-day basis, build businesses, and simply do all that rinse and repeat. It gets a little bit more in depth, but that's not for here. But the main thing I want to do is I need to start developing a new daily routine because, as you guys know of recently, I have been putting in the vlogs. I'm working on a program, a self-monetization program that's going to teach people how to create content around skills that they have. Skills meaning if they're a trader, if they're sales, dropshipper, whatever skill you have, whatever business model you're in, I'm going to teach you how to create content to then leverage your skill set to teach people to do the same thing. That's what that's going to be based on. I'm working on that right now, and that's something that I have to implement to my day-to-day schedule because that's not something I've been doing for the last 6 months to a year. That's not been something that's been in my day-to-day schedule. I haven't had that hour to 2 hours to just sit there and record for something. You know what I mean? My day-to-day has been so stacked together. I just wake up, trade with VIP, take my girlfriend to work, go to the gym, create content. When I come home, create content for Instagram. When I put content for Instagram, work on the content for YouTube, work on the content for YouTube, get it all edited. And by that time, it's already late. Like, look at what time it is right now, 9:36. But that's no excuse. So I got to make a new routine that's going to be able to have me fit these new things that I'm trying to do in my day-to-day schedule. So the first things first, I'm going to try to stop waking up around 8 to 9 a.m. I'm going to try to wake up around 7 a.m. on a day-to-day basis. Why 7 a.m.? Because on the days that my girlfriend does have work, she goes to work at 8 to 9 in the morning, right? Usually 8 o'clock in the morning because I'm on the charts by 9:30 every single day. Sometimes I get her to work by 9, but even then I'm on the charts by 9:30 every single day. But if I wake up at 7, no matter if she has work or not, I'll still be able to wake up at that time, create content for a little bit, record for a little bit, work out for a little bit, whatever I'm going to put in that time slot before I have to go do something every day, because that's something that's static. If I was to wake up at 8 o'clock every day, there's going to be times I could wake up and record because I don't got to take her to work, or there's going to be times where I wake up and I can't record because I have to take her to work, or I can record because she doesn't have work, you know what I mean? But if I wake up at 7, I can do it regardless. And that's key for a day-to-day schedule, something that doesn't change no matter what. If it's a weekday or a weekend, I could wake up at the same time. So 7 o'clock wake up is definitely something that I'm going to be adding to the schedule. And that's a big change because, as you guys know, if you haven't done something for a long time, it's going to be hard to just start it out of the blue. Especially waking up early. Waking up 2 hours early, that's changing my whole everything. That's 2 hours less sleep a day. That's about 14 hours less a week. That's going to do a lot to me. But you got to have sacrifices. To get to the next level, you got to have sacrifices. Now, I'm going to have other things that are the same still, like the 9 a.m. trading with VIP. That's going to be the same. Then I say from 10 to 12 10 a.m. to around 12 p.m. Around that time frame, I'm still probably on the charts around there. So I'll say then the next thing after waking up at 7 a.m., doing whatever I'm going to do. I'm not sure what I'm going to fill that time slot up with yet, but more than likely it's going to be recording content just in that time. I don't want to have to wake up and do anything too crazy. I like to wake up and give value. I like to wake up and talk because it's something that wakes me up. It's something I love to do. Then from there, we trade with VIP at 9 o'clock, from 9 o'clock to 11. And then I say at 12 o'clock, what I'm going to be doing at 12 o'clock, that's going to be around the gym time, gym, and content. That's usually what I'm doing from that 12 p.m. in the afternoon to maybe around 1 to 2. So then after that, we're going to move on to 1 to 2. From there, I'm doing a lot of the editing. And when I say editing, I'm doing a lot of editing clips for my Instagram, editing clips for my YouTube, editing clips all around. Wherever you see clips, wherever you see me, whether it's on my personal pages, whether it's on other YouTube pages, whether it's on other Instagram pages, they have to be edited. And I don't have any editors. I don't have a team. I do it all myself. So that's what I do around that time. So around 1 to 2 p.m., I'm just editing, regardless what it is. It's not like very hard work, but it's very time consuming. I have to sit there and watch edits. I have to sit there, cut out the spots where I messed up. I have to watch the times, add the music. It takes time. I'm not going to say it's like hard work, like manual labor, but it's very repetitive and it takes a lot of time and focus, which a lot of people don't have. So from 1 to 2, I'm editing. And then from there, I'm not even going to put eating. I eat when I can. I just, simple as that. I usually eat late at night. I just try to eat like a big meal, but I eat when I can, to be honest, because I just be working. I don't even be wanting to eat. I still haven't even ate tonight. Shit. And I got to get this video uploaded. It's tough out here. It's tough out here. But then I would say from now that 3 o'clock to, I would say 3 to 5 is usually when I have to get my girlfriend from work. So that's kind of like a gray area for right now. So I'm not going to talk about that time just because it's not going to be something that's static every single day. You know what I mean? It's going to change. And I don't want to have something in my routine that's going to change. That defeats the whole purpose of the routine. But then I'm going to go into the later part of the night. So from around that 7 to 9 p.m., I'm going to say even later. From maybe around that 8 to 10 p.m. time, that's when I'm editing my vlog. That's when I'm doing all the content for my vlog, getting the final clips, getting the thumbnails, created all of that sort. And that's when I finally get it out to you guys. Now, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't seem like a complicated schedule. But now you got to keep in mind, to do each of these little tasks, have then 5 little things under them. You know what I mean? I have it very summarized because I already know what I got to do. But for someone like you, you may not. But that's the end of this video. Overall, like I said, I got a lot to do tonight still, and it's very late. Got to get this edited, got to get this uploaded, edit the thumbnails, do all of that sort, do the work that people don't see behind the scenes. And that's what's really important. The work that they don't see, that's the work that's going to get you to the position that they're not at. But stay safe, stay productive. If you want to learn how to trade, the free trading course, the free trading webinars for completely free. It got everything you need when it comes to my trading concepts, systems, all of it. Trust me, there's a lot of free game. Take advantage of it. And when you're ready to join a team of like-minded individuals so that you can join us to succeeding every day, we have the sessions this weekend, 2 sessions this weekend. There's no trading, but we're going to have educational sessions about money, mindset, and trading like we always do. So stay safe, stay productive, and I'll see you guys for tomorrow's session, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.